There's a Reddit called... No, I'm sorry. And it's people... It's cool. It's really cool.
Okay. Glad you said that after he started recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love very specific subreddits.
Specific ones.
Yeah.
What is that your most favorite specific one? Or
No.
What's the most specific
No,
one?
what I do is I type like into Reddit and then I scroll like really far down and look for like very obscure ones.
You're like a 14-year-old
Yeah.
who just got onto Netscape and you're like,
We used to do that.
BUTT.
Remember?
When Yahoo first had image search, we were like, let's think of the most fucked up thing ever. And Dan's like, and it existed. It was there in like 2000. It was already there. It was a thing that somebody thought of, did, put online, and Yahoo was,
like dudes putting...
The worst one was like, there's gonna be a lot of bleeps here.
None of this is making the episode.
Okay.
Happy Easter, Jeff.
Happy Easter. The Lord is risen.
He is risen indeed.
On the third day, he rose again.
He rolled away the stone.
He rose once, and then he tripped on the rock, and then he got back up, and then he moved the big rock. People don't know that.
You went to a weird church.
Yeah.
So we celebrate
Very
with
specific.
little marshmallow, brightly colored
Baby chickens. Who are then blended into soda, which Jesus drank all the time. He turned water into soda.
Yeah.
That's
at least in your translation.
my church. Well, the thing with that, you got to study etymology and linguistics.
Yeah.
Because like Jesus, right? His name wasn't Jesus. That's our version of
Yeshua.
His name was Josh.
Oh.
He's just like, what's up, bros? I'm Josh.
Well, don't forget, if you go back to the original Greek,
Is
the word was heikom, and they translated that to wine because there was only wine at that point. But now we know that heikom was the liquid Pepsi from the god.
Yeah.
There was like manna.
Manna and Pepsi.
Heikom.
So when the Bible talks about, cleansing and like, holy water is in the Bible, probably.
Fun fact, the
I love
land of
those.
milk and honey also is a mistranslation.
Oh.
It's supposed to be the land of scissor.
I like that.
So, Jeff, what do we have today?
What we have here
By the way, you're Jeff and I'm Dan.
That's me. I'm the one, Jeff. That's the Dan one.
The one true Dan.
And you are. I don't know any other Dans. Very uncommon name.
Yes.
So Pepsi Cola Corporation, last year or in 2021, I don't know. They released this. There was a pink one, a blue one, and a yellow one. These are the new yellow ones. And they were like one of those online things. And we tried to get them.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, fuck you guys.
By online thing, do you mean a contest?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like a social media thing. We did get the Pepsi Cracker Jack. We have a video on that.
And the Pepsi
The
IHOP.
Pepsi IHOP maple syrup. We got that. We did not get the s'mores one because they hate us. And we didn't get this because we weren't special yet.
Yeah.
And then this year they're like wide release. That's these guys right here. But Dan, I have only seen these once. I got these 2 months ago, like a week after the Super Bowl. And like, you know how Walmart, they have like that little weird Super Bowl nook at the front of the store? I was on my way out. I was like, I didn't find the Pepsi Peeps, the PEEPSI, on my way out. And I spotted like way in that little nook on the bottom, there were a few boxes. And I got this and I have yet to see it anywhere else. I've seen people post it online.
I haven't seen it anywhere either.
Anywhere.
Let me tell you how I got these, Jeff.
How'd you get these, Jeff?
I was visiting
You laughed.
one of our favorite candy shops in Great Barrington, Mass, right on the main street there. There's a spot called Robin's Candy Shop. I went in there. I purchased a lot of sodas.
Yeah, we just drank a Dungeons and Dragons soda from there.
It was good.
Watch that video.
So I got to talking with Robin.
The Robin
Robin's Candy
of Robin's
Shop.
Candy in Great Barrington, Massachusetts.
And told her like what we're up to. She was recommending some like wacky stuff that we're going to be tasting. And she was like, how about this? If you give us a shout out on social media,
Sure.
and in your episode, I'll hook you guys up with something rare.
Ooh.
So she gave me these, which are, I also don't know the year, but the first version of Peeps Pepsi, or PEEPSI as Jeff likes to call it.
It's cute.
Now, she was under the misconception, as was I at the time, that
Yeah.
the two different can colors meant two different flavors. She thought original and cherry Pepsi.
That's absolutely not correct. Dan texted me that, and I was like, I think you're wrong. And I just didn't say anything because I wanted it to come out on air, on camera, to show what an idiot you are, Dan.
You did say something. You said it's not correct.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I knew. So it wasn't.
What an idiot I am.
But either way, we've got these two cans.
Yeah, I want to compare them because I want to see if they're like the same. They probably are.
We don't need to waste that.
Really? You're not going to open those?
Sure. Whatever.
Okay. Let's start with this one.
Why? You want to start with the most recent and work backwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is the one that most people will know.
That's really stupid.
Let's do it your way, Dan.
I love how Jimmy's default is just to leave the close-up camera on Jeff, and I'm like looking for like a solid minute before he acknowledges my presence. Jeff is so photogenic, and he's so much more charismatic than me. Look at that.
Look at this.
Jim, can you zoom in on one pore of Jeff's face? Because one pore is more interesting than my whole personality.
Can you get the one non-rosacea pore? There has to be
one.
There are
none.
there.
Nope.
There has to be one. There's not?
Oh,
okay.
I found it.
The hair?
Nope, right there.
Oh. Remember I had a hair in the middle of my head and
that was cool.
it? That was cool. Which one do you want to open first?
I want to start in chronological order.
Go in chronological order then.
If this is possibly original? I mean, these are the same flavor. We use this thing called Google. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it was created to tell soda fans what kind of sodas there are.
That's its only use. So while Dan's opening that, I did taste this for a YouTube short and a TikTok a couple months ago. It came in a pack of 10, and I think I drank like 2 only.
Jeff, I haven't tried any PEEPSI, but that smells very vanilla, very marshy mallowy.
This smells, from memory, I think it smells more vanilla-y than this, but we'll see. That's a lot, Dan. We have a lot to do today. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Happy Easter. What do you think of that, Dan?
I like the initial flavor more than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a little bit of a fake medicinal aftertaste that I don't love.
So, yeah, I don't know if maybe because it's old, it does taste a little off. But it is exactly what it says it is. It tastes like Peeps. Like Peeps is marshmallows, but it still has like its own...
Do you like Peeps?
I mean, I ate them when
I never did. I would avoid them.
You never? Did you ever have one?
I don't know that I have, because my dad actually loves Peeps.
Jimmy knows we're recording a Peeps episode, and he keeps this a secret. Why would we not have it out here, Jim? Who has Peeps? I know Easter's around the corner.
Kira, can you bring up the Peeps? Thank you.
You should have summoned Peanut Butter. Is that your cat's name?
No. Pumpkin in Paris. Peanut butter. Here, peanut butter. All right, Jeff. So that's something.
So it does taste like what it's supposed to be, but
it's given like a little bit of cotton candy as an aftertaste.
It is so sweet, though.
Very sweet.
Cloyingly sweet.
It's me, Mario.
Let's try this, and then we'll try an actual Peep, okay?
Okay.
So this is the 2023 version. It's out now, if you can find it.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Well, Jimmy, these aren't
You don't
even
have traditional
Peeps. You're going crazy with it. Thank you very much. These are Tropical Burst Peeps and then Berry Peeps.
Why are you going to be so extra, Jim?
Jim. Well, yeah, fuck you, Jim.
Kira gets an associate producer credit on this episode. It smells different.
It smells less. Right?
Yeah. More just like regular Pepsi.
It tastes less, too. It
does.
Tastes a little more mild.
Yeah.
It's more tolerable is the word that I would use for it. Stack them up.
I don't like it as much. Honestly, like if I want Peeps Pepsi, I want to taste the Peeps more.
I think that this soda nails it for what it is and as a novelty.
I disagree.
Really?
I think it's too far towards regular Pepsi.
I just mean like the Peeps in general.
I don't know what a Peeps tastes like.
The Pepsi Peeps, Dan, the sodas we're drinking.
Yeah. I mean, is it a better soda? Yes. Like, I could drink that, but it also, to me, tastes pretty much like
regular Pepsi. Is it a better soda
Pepsi.
than what? Than this? What I mean is these together as a unit, Pepsi X Peeps, as they're marketing it, nails what they're trying to do. It tastes like Pepsi.
Which one?
With Peeps
They're very different.
We'll go with yours, just because they're so similar. When you guys taste these, you're gonna be like, they taste almost
They're not
the same.
that similar.
This is a little more mild. But as I said, I got a 10-pack of these and I drank like 2. Like, it doesn't pair with anything.
I mean, are you a big fan of Pepsi to begin with? 'Cause
Yeah.
it pretty much tastes like regular Pepsi.
It does not taste like we should have started
Give
with
me a
this
scotch
one.
more.
This tastes very much.
Let me cleanse my palate.
You want a peep to cleanse your palate.
Yeah. It's pretty much regular Pepsi.
The only person I've ever seen review this or like drink this, everybody's like, wow, that tastes exactly like Peeps or it's super sweet. And he's like, it tastes like regular Pepsi. It doesn't.
No, it tastes like a sweetened Pepsi. Like extra sweet.
Yeah.
But this really tastes marshmallow.
But my whole thing is like, this is not like a sipping soda. This is like, if you want to try it, get a 20-ounce bottle, pay the $2 or whatever it is now. But like
Don't buy a 10 pack.
$7 for 10 packs that are just sitting there. Like it'll take me 10 years to drink it because it's not that great. Like I'm not going to cook a steak and drink this is my point.
I would cook a steak in this. Let's get fucking wild.
Dude, let's make chili with this. Let's do it.
You could do like
you want to try one of these?
Yeah, you could do like a braised, like a beef short rib.
Yeah,
with a nice PEEPSI reduction, a PEEPSI red wine reduction. That'd be dope.
How do you? Ah! Oh no!
You fucked that good.
You ripped it up real good. All right, here.
I think it's like kind of a
You guys want a
smart
peep?
design for a candy
There you go.
because
Keith, you want a peep?
the entire shape is just from
Here, a
like
peep?
squirting the marshmallow.
You've never had a peep?
Neither have I.
Get in here! Come on! Let's eat. Get on camera.
Can
Let's
I
slide over.
say the thing?
It's Easter. We're sharing.
It's a real peep. It's tropical burst peeps. That like
No, that's
sacrilegious.
on Jimmy.
Can we just talk about the
Actually, it's his
design?
Mom, so wow.
Thanks, Pam.
The design, the ability to just fold over marshmallow and
It's-
make it into a shape.
It's super cute.
I feel like
Jimmy
this
went for it. He didn't even wait for his
would be
family to
like
sit
the
down and eat.
design from IKEA with 2 little brown dots. Cheers. That's awful.
It's a marshmallow with tropical burst flavor.
Is it even a marshmallow?
It's
Yeah.
a marshmallow.
A different kind of marshmallow.
Peeps get a lot of hate. They're
It's
not
not
great.
as bad as I thought it was
No.
going to be. I like the consistency. It kind of
Don't deserve the hate.
dissolves.
I want to try just the inside.
I think the flavoring's all the way through.
But
I
it's
think the
it's not like a
green-
regular marshmallow. Like there's definitely flavoring through it.
Like you dropped it in sand.
Yeah.
So sad.
I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets all over my marshmallows.
It's also a different consistency than like a regular
Yeah.
marshmallow.
And they have the sugar on it that gives it a different texture.
Let's rate them and let's mix them, baby.
Okay. I have some of the original here still.
Okay.
So let's pour some of this in there.
First, I want to rate them separately. What do you give OG Peepsy?
I'll give that less because it's too sweet. I'll give that like a 5.
And new Peepsy?
A 6. For what it's going for, it's like an 8. But as a drink, it's a 6.
I kind of agree with you, but swapped. If you're asking me for like overall drinkability of what's a better soda, the new one.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me like if I want the novelty of drinking a Peeps flavored Pepsi, I think this succeeds more.
All right. Well, let's mix them. I mixed them.
Just pour me some of yours. You don't need that much.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
We just need like one sip.
Just a little
There.
sip.
Oh, you're getting rid of
Oh,
a
we're
lot
having-
there.
oh, you got more than me.
Too late now. That's better.
It's like a better balance.
Yeah.
But we also just had a peep. So our flavor might be muted.
Mm.
We should get.
I like that though. It's better.
We're gonna
It's
need,
the
like-
right amount of Peeps.
We're gonna need like cucumber finger sandwiches to
Guys,
cleanse our palates.
folks. Somehow
Cucumber finger sandwiches getting on. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
he just snapped his fingers. Somehow get your hands on a 2021 Peepsy and a 2023 one and mix them for best results.
Yeah, I mean, only get this if you want the novelty. If you even find it, super hard to find. That's it. That's Peepsy.
Might be a little weird for you, but your kids are gonna love it.
Oh yeah, all right. Are you gonna be in my dreams tonight?
Jimmy, I hate Peeps.
Really? Not a fan?
And I don't like Easter. Easter's like my least favorite holiday.
Yeah.
And Peeps are just like shitty candy. They're just like
That's
one of
fair.
the shittiest candies I've ever had.
Yeah.
If you even call them candy, because they're marshmallows.
I don't mind Peeps.
Are we trying this one first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you definitely get the marshmallow at the end there.
Yeah. If
Like
this
right
is-
off the tip of your taste buds.
If this is sweeter than this, then not.
I don't mind that.
Surprised.
Actually, I think it tastes more marshmallowy than actual Peeps do.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny.
Peeps have like no flavor.
Yeah, they
except
don't.
for like muted
dust on
marshmallow
top.
and dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I thought this was more marshmallowy.
Yeah, same.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Our taste buds are aligned, Keith. Their taste buds are aligned.
We are-
Ours are also
We
aligned.
are taste buddies.
Yeah. Taste buddies. That's a great name for a spinoff show.
Yeah.
I did. I needed something to refresh my palate. Once the idea was planted, I had to do it. Also,
My fiance got a cucumber.
Yeah, I didn't flip them off. I showed him my ring finger, by the way,
Yeah, I know.
earlier.
We're engaged, guys.